All right, so I'm gonna probably upset some people with my next statement. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay, we're good there. I was talking in the Discord. Well, I'm playing some Phasmophobia tonight, obviously. So I was talking to Discord last week or whenever it was, a couple days ago. I'm not sure. And we're discussing like ghosts, ghost hunting, like Phasmo type shit, and we got on the subject of the fact that I don't actually believe in ghosts. Probably why they don't terrify me. Die. Ooh, I'll murder you. What was that? Is that a mosquito? Space mosquitoes are the worst. Anyway, I don't actually believe in sigh. What is sighing? Okay, I don't actually believe in ghosts. So there was like a I'm going to snatch you with my bare hands. A possible community challenge coming up here. For me to go to the nearest, what up, Gio? To the nearest haunted location I find on Earth, and just live stream from a haunted, a real, supposed to be like factual haunted place, and I just live stream there, unannounced, no setup, just gonna post up, live stream in complete darkness. Possibly, I was suggested maybe getting some ghost hunting tools. Some things that I'll bring whatever you guys tell me to bring, but I just because I don't believe in ghosts, I'm just gonna sit there and like midnight to 5 a.m. live stream in the dark, alone, not telling anybody where I am or what I'm doing until after it's over, and then that way it can't be stream sniped by ghosts in real life. All right, can you be stream sniped by ghosts? I don't know. I need to look into that. Your house is so haunted. I just don't believe in ghosts. I've had lots of experiences where you could kind of sit there and say that's a ghost, but then my brain kind of tries to find logic in it. Like, oh, it could have been. There's a lot of things it could have been. I can't 100% verify either one, so it's kind of a Schrodinger's cast type thing. Schrodinger's cast was my podcast. So yeah, it's kind of like how do I know for sure? I can't prove. You can't prove it. Denial is a river in Egypt. Facts are standing on them. Yeah, whatever I meant. I said that, but I mean that. Business standing on it. Facts. You'll have an experience soon. I'm telling you, like, all right. So there's a place I'm pretty sure is within fuel range of my ship. Within fuel range. Who's Zach Baggins? That like Bilbo's cousin? So like within fuel range of my ship, there's a place I'm pretty sure is haunted. I think it's at least the notoriety of the whatever, it's fucking haunted apparently. They made a movie about it. So if they made a movie, it's got to be real. I never believed in ghosts until I came face to face with one. Ghost Adventures TV show. Oh, I almost thought that said I never believed in ghosts until I became one. That would probably be the only way I would believe in ghosts is if I became one and I was like, ah, shit, I'm a ghost now. Damn. You know what I mean? Or like the same way, the only way you could make me believe in well, no, I won't say that. Okay. So, yes. I don't think I've ever watched Ghost Adventures TV show, but let me just verify this, because I think Ghost Adventures TV show has been to where I'm talking about. And I'm not going to watch what they watched because, like, yeah, they've been there. They've been there. Is this them? Let's see. This the movie? This is the movie. Becky Vickers stars in The Secrets of Goatsman's Bridge. When did that come out? It's kind of cringe, but it's good. I can't get it. I mean, to me, anytime you have something that's based on like ratings and like a show, a movie, a thing like that, you know, like there's a large incentive to have somebody fake real interactions or views or for engagement. I'm gonna do the exact opposite. I'm literally gonna sit there by myself and just talk to you guys for however long until I get either tired and fucking need to fly home, and then you're like, ooh, no ghost, and I'll do whatever taunting methods you'd like me to try. Bring a Ouija board, motion sensors, whatever the fuck you want to bring. Like we'll phasmo it. That's how much I don't believe in ghosts. That's how much I'm sure of it. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Like, we'll find out. I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong. No Ouija boards? Come on. Yeah, if it's not gonna be me moving it. Like, what's happening, guys? What's happening? I don't know. Whoa. Safe items? I don't know. I also think too logically to believe any of that. Yes, okay. So yeah, let's put it to the test. Let's put some actual ghost hunting to the test from a skeptic. Okay? Because it would take a lot for me to go. Like, even if I would have to not only see something I could not explain logically, but I'd also have to find out everything about, like, I'd have to, like, it would have to be unexplainable, and I'd have to, like, not be able to prove, like, a way around it. Like, I'd have to, like, you literally have to be showing me the earth is flat, and I'm be like, nah, I don't believe you. I'm looking at it, I don't believe you. Welcome back to you. I don't know, man. I messed up with the Ouija board one time, and weird shit's still happening. I mean, where do you buy Ouija boards at? Hobby Lobby? Michael's? Walmart? Where are you getting these Ouija boards at? Are you buying it out like the back of a gypsy's truck from, it's like an actual Ouija board card from, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something important. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna be setting that up. That was something that we talked about. When I'm doing these after stream Discord calls, that's like kind of the stuff we're talking about. We're talking about the stream, but also stuff like that. It's like somebody brought up the earth is indeed not flat, goated. W's chat, W's geo. We were talking about some after stream stuff, and somebody brought up ghosts. I was like, I'm gonna kind of disappoint you guys. I don't believe in ghosts. The ghost game is fun, but I don't believe in ghosts. And they're like, well, you should ghost to a haunted place and prove that I'll do that. I'll do a full stream from the nearest. Like, obviously it's haunted if your what is this, Ghost Adventures team has been going there. Let's see if I can find. Let's find a clip of them. Let's find a clip. Hold on. Let me find a clip of them and see if we can play it. Let's see what they saw. Come to Cali and let's go to Queen Mary. What's the Queen Mary? Hit the link tree and join the Discord. Oh, thank you, Black Ray. It was an old one of my friends. It's like, I've heard stories. I'll tell you the story that I actually shared with the Discord that were in there. Like, there was a time that I worked at a horse ranch in Wyoming. Okay. That I worked at a horse ranch in Wyoming. And at the time, I was on property that was, hundreds of years old, settler, fucking pioneer type shit, frontier, whatever. And there were gravestones on there from like the 1800s and 1900s on the property, whatever. There was a lodge that was like, where people would come and buy and have lunch. It was like a kitchen, it's a restaurant. They had like a pool table, they had game rooms, they had a full bar. And then there was like, my cabin where I lived was like built in 1910 and had holes in the wall. And you could see snow coming in through the sides of the wall. But I was up in the lodge, like, very late, 2, 3 a.m. And as I left the room, I had searched the lodge to make sure that nobody was in there. Like, I'd look around, I didn't see anybody. As soon as I walked out of this room, a bar stool slid across the entire bar and slammed into the wall. My buddy at the time, neither one of us said a thing to each other. We just walked out of the room and we didn't talk till we got all the way back to our cabins, which is like downhill through the snow all the way back to our cabins. And at the time, I'm like, that place is haunted. Like, there's the fucking, we were just up there. There was nobody there. The bar stool slid from one end of the bar to the other. We were just in there. There was nobody there. Looking back at it logically, I'm like, probably somebody that worked there fucks with everybody that works there. And you don't go snooping around the bar after midnight. You know what I mean? It makes perfect sense. It's more logical than a ghost slamming a bar stool across the bar. I got my first Ouija board when I was a kid from a thrift store. It was maybe okay. Man, we've had a couple of them. Girls and I bought some to play with. I think there's like, you know, whatever that little fucking thing is. There's one of those under my car seat. What was I look? Okay, so I'm gonna pull up this clip and then I'll look up this so I don't forget. The Queen Mary. The Queen! Long live the Queen Mary. Alright, let's search this. Alright, let's see what they found. I'm interested to see if they found anything. And they are, you said they are the, what is it called again? Making sure I have the right group of people, not just some crazy guys. Ghost Adventures TV. Let's find their... Oh, God. See, I don't need, like, these two douchebags sitting there like, oh! Oh, they didn't go. They're just reacting to somebody else doing it. Of course they... 27 million views on this one? It's all just reaction videos. Did they even go there? Yeah, I believe all of this is 100% fake. Hold on. I'm not showing you yet. Like, alright. I hear you. Planchette. You have a tattoo. You have a planchette tattooed on you? Interesting. Nice. Now, if it moved around on your skin to different parts of your body and tried to spell shit out, I'd be like, oh shit, maybe it goes through. Like that would be, that's unexplainable to me. Or there's something very wrong. Something very wrong. All right, let's do this. Hey, thank you for the heart, me. All right, so this is right here, like this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna reaction. The demon on Goatman's Bridge. Can I just get like their Ghost Adventures, right? You said Ghost Adventures. This is them. Explains what happened to him. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to put a space. Ask it where you are. I like Sam and Colby. They're cringier. I don't even have to watch the video. I know that it's all fucking cringe and all for clicks and likes and views, and it's probably fucking totally fabricated shit. I don't even have to like watch the video to know that. Was it Ghost Adventures TV, right? I don't see a TV. Let's try this. And I just go to their channel. Ghost Adventures. Okay, so it's just Ghost Adventures. It's a TV show? Okay. Is it a TV show? Hey, thank you for the heartbeat. That's how I thank you, Flowers. Thank you, Flowers. I got one on my side. That's always good. I mean, I don't mind walking the path alone. I do it all the time, but it's good to have your back. Good to have your back. Got. Oh, absolutely. Anytime I've ever watched any ghost hunting show, and I'm not saying like, you know, there are good things that happen or like good stuff to watch, but like anytime I've watched any kind of ghost anything show, it is so much. Okay, for instance, like I went and stayed at a haunted hotel. I can't remember where. I know it was somewhere in California. But it was a haunted hotel, like, you know, advertised as haunted, and I was like, all right, first, let's go do this.
I love you 3000.
What? Sabrina May with the Galaxy, yo! I love you 3000. Wherever in California, where's that fucking house that's made by, like, I'm getting sidetracked. The house that's like made by like some crazy dude, and it's like a maze, and like there's like stairwells that lead to nowhere. and there's like like a big pool. It's like a crazy rich dude built it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like a mansion, but it's all just built like fucking weird and shit. Okay, so I've been there. I've been to that mansion. Hey, thank you for the roses. So it's near that mansion. I went and stayed at what's called like a haunted hotel. And from what I can get, most like logically, they had like, for tourist reasons, whether it was haunted at one point or not, they're like, it's haunted and come stay here. And then I went and stayed there, and I was like, so like, I'm gonna walk around at night, so you guys know, like, I'm not gonna stay in my room. I'm gonna go check this shit out. I don't know where in Cali this was. I have to look it up. I add it to my next tab because I'm getting sidetracked. The Winchester Mystery House. That's what it is. The Winchester Mystery House. This is where I went. So this is not the haunted mansion. This is just where I went, and it has like like rooms that don't go anywhere. It's really weird. Like whoever built it was eccentric. It's like really weird and fun, and like it's just a weird house. But this is not where I stayed. Somewhere I stayed near this that had a haunted hotel, and I came out in the middle of the night, and there's like a tube of toothpaste squeezed all over the windowsill. Ooh, I was like y'all did this. Like, these windows cannot be unlocked. They will be locked for the eternity of your stay. And then you come out and the windows open. It's like, ooh, like you guys are doing this for people to stay at your hotel, which I don't care. Like, that stuff I don't mind about. You're doing like tourist stuff, trying to give people a fun experience and scare them so they'll stay at your hotel. I'm all about that. Some fake ass YouTube videos talking about, a demon touched me and left bruises on my back on a goat man's bridge. I don't fucking believe you. Let me see if I can find this. Let's watch something from, let's see. Why are these two dudes like? Why? I don't even want to. I can't bring myself to click on this. All right, let me see what this says.
There's a place deep in the woods of Denton County, Texas, where iron and timber hold more than just history.
This is whoever did this is straight documentary vibes. Mystery Archives. I like it. Mood, straight mood. Let me see. Sam and Colby aren't that bad. Yeah, everyone's all right. So I'm gonna hold you to this, Gio, because I went through the same thing with my kids that used to watch some YouTube content creation house. There's like a bunch of like people pretending to be hackers and like I don't remember what it was. And then let me just tell you, every single video that my kids have watched that they try to tell me, hey dad, it's not that bad, and then I go make them watch it 5-10 years later, I'm like, hey, remember when you loved this? They're like, please don't remind me, it's so cringe. Please don't remind me that I watched this. I can't believe I used to watch that. I'm gonna hold you to that. Like 10 years, Gio, I'm gonna come back at you and be like, yo, remember when you used to like rep Sam and Colby? All right, hold on, let me see what this is about.
They hold secrets. A place.
Okay, come on, bro. This is all
Tree
very Lori.
As a one-lane iron truss bridge.
Okay, I've been here. Me with Smoosh, unfortunately.
Spanning Hickory Creek in Denton County. Designed by the King Iron Bridge Manufacturing Company.
Okay, these are all facts. These are facts, see?
Of Denton with the now abandoned town of Alton.
Okay, I'm going to have to fact check some of this.
Once a county seat in the mid-1800s, faded into obscurity after just a few years.
Okay. I'm interested.
Of the ritual.
Okay, hold on. Where is it? Ritual?
To a forgotten era.
I'm going to have to fact check some of this. I don't know if all this is 100% real or not.
And other communities, supporting wagon and later automobile traffic. It was narrow and calling out for something unseen. And sealing the fate of Old Alton Bridge.
Okay, so obviously it looks newer and repainted. It's not so scary looking. It's been completely refurbished. Do ghosts stick around when you refurbish a building or a bridge? Or does it like, do they have to upgrade too? I need to know. It was closed to traffic. You can still I'm pretty sure you can still like walk over it and bike ride and kayak under it. Here's the real question. Let me see if I can get an aerial view. Do I just camp on the bridge right in the middle and film the whole time? Is that the plan? It should be attached to the location, not materials used. Okay.
It was closed to vehicles in 2001 and preserved as a pedestrian crossing, serving as a historical landmark and a quiet footpath for nature enthusiasts. But as the road grew still, something ancient stirred beneath the iron.
Beneath the iron.
Whispers, sightings.
I'm not mad at the narration.
Spread.
When did it snow there?
Dark.
I don't believe that's even there. That looks fake. Is that AI generated?
Something.
Where are those trees?
Waiting.
Those are not
the story that
Texas
gave
trees.
The bridge its
Is it?
infamous nickname begins with near the bridge. He was known for the quality of his.
I do know this. This is facts.
Tragedy and hate. According to local legend, in the 1930s, an African-American goat farmer named Oscar Washburn lived near the bridge. He was known for the quality of his livestock, his products, and the integrity of his business.
Oh, those are all facts.
Proud of his work,
Speed up the narration.
He posted a wooden sign on the bridge that read,
I kind of like the vibe. If I don't make him talk faster, I can guarantee. That's all facts. Home dude was murdered in the 30s. That's why they call it Goats Man's Bridge. I don't. Let me see what they say. Okay, the apparitions apparently are of a goat man. You know.
Witnesses soon began to report.
Is it? They need to know facts. Does it need to be on a full moon night?
A being with the body of a man and the head of a goat, eyes glowing.
Wouldn't
red.
it be like a half man body, half goat body, or is it just a man body with a goat head?
Hooved feet stomping.
Okay, hooved feet. All right, hooved feet. I give it that.
Dead of night. They said he was a spirit of vengeance upon his neck. From that day forward, the area was.
All right, let me find a better video. Kind of rough. Okay, this is your Ghost Adventures. Thrown 20 feet. All right, come on. These are your peoples? These are your people. Thrown 20 feet. Do you think that if someone had proof someone was thrown 20 feet on camera, the whole world wouldn't think ghosts were correct?
And as I walk over the bridge, Billy follows me in something very bizarre.
Thrown 20 feet is a wild claim. That's a wild... You know how much, like... 20 feet. To throw a human body 20 feet.
Happens.
Be safe, Zach.
This is a safe area
Bro.
right here.
Oh my God, you.
Y'all are losing credibility fast. Y'all are losing credibility fast.
Guys, Zach, Bill.
What?
When Zach walked over, the fire went out.
No, it didn't.
I swear to God, and then when he walked past, it went back up.
He said when you walked over.
serious? I'm dead serious.
You guys need to come in the circle.
You guys need to get back down here, man. It's a bad idea to be up there.
Really? Really?
Not safe outside right now.
As Aaron begins to show a tremendous amount of fear, he finally convinces Jay to leave the circle and join Billy and
A
myself.
night vision camera might not be a bad touch. A night vision cam might not be a bad idea. I'll put that on. Let me put this on my list. Let's make a list. You know, the only reason Goatman's Bridge would kind of make sense is because the goat is associated with the devil. I like that. I mean, that's good. If I know the story, let me look up the exact lore. Let me see, Gio. You're talking about the Queen Mary's Long Beach coolest tourist attraction. Oh, it's a ship. Dude, I don't do ships very well, man. I get seasick. I didn't know I got seasick till I went into the sea. Let's see. What was this? We're gonna set this up. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna stream just probably to Twitch only because I'll be mobile, so I don't think I can like multi-stream. But I'll stream it, record it. A World War II vessel, I believe. It looks like a mini Titanic. The Queen Mary ship. It is a historical landmark in Long Beach. Like a mini Titanic. I think I probably saw that when I was there. I don't know. Okay. Damn it. I mean that. You live crazy to it? You live crazy to it? Get some incense? Okay, so let's make a list. Let's start a list. A list of... This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna straight go and just hang out, and I won't be disrespectful. I'm just gonna put that out there up front. I'm not going to be taunting, talking shit, trying to, I'm just gonna observe and report. Just observe and report. So we got what you said, incense. I say for sure I need at least some sort of night vision lens or camera, which I think I have. I have a shitty ass. Well, I have to be able to stream from it, so I'll bring. I have like an old GoPro. I'm sure it has a night vision option. I just put the GoPro on here. I'll bring it for footage after. I'll put a body cam on me, so in case I disappear, somebody might one day find the footage of what happened to astronauts at Goatman's Bridge. How about that? I'll only taunt myself. Some incense? Is incense really a thing? I don't know. Oh. All right. Let's see. What's the story on? Here you go. Wikipedia. I trust this site. Okay. Goatman's Bridge connects two cities. Built in 1884. That was factual. For crossing cattle. Let's see. This bridge is the subject of several ghost lores and stories of a vengeful ghost. Heavily traveled Alton Bridge was constant in use until 2001 when it was removed from vehicle traffic. If it doesn't like you talking crap, it might be okay. I will be playing Phasmo directly after this. I did get sidetracked, but we were talking about this in the Discord. But I'm going to be doing like a Discord after party after most of the streams, unless they just run too late. But we were doing like a Discord after party, and somebody brought up going to do something like this, and I was like, man, say less. Like I'll do this in a heartbeat. I just sit there. It's going to be good. Okay, so let me get to the ghost lore. Locally, the bridge is known as Goatman's Bridge. It's also said to be haunted by a half-man, half-goat called Goatman. It's believed based on the legends of a black goat farmer named Oscar Washburn, who was said to have moved his family into the residence just north of the bridge. A few years later, Washburn had becoming known and a dependable and honest businessman dubbed the Goatman by locals, displayed a sign on Old Alton Bridge reading, "This way to the Goatman." But the success of a black man was still unwelcome by many in 1938, and local Klansmen crossed the bridge, kidnapped Washburn and his family, hung them from the bridge, and he died. When they looked, the noose was empty. In a panic, they returned to his family home, and okay, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. What parts? Like, this is lore. Did any of that actually happen? Is the question. You can't, that's ghost lore. So that, him actually dying the way that, it might not even have happened. When is Asher gonna play Fortnite with you? We'll have to set up a day for sure. We'll have to set up a day. I don't mind being carried in a hammock, but you're definitely gonna have to carry me. You can do Sage, but some view it as disrespectful to native cultures unless you are the correct way to do it and the right intentions. All right, so we won't be doing Sage. Someone mentioned motion sensors, and specifically ones meant for cats. Is that a thing? Okay. I've heard this so many things. Local warn: if you cross the bridge at night without headlights, you'll be met on the other side by Ghost Man. By Goat Man. Ghost Man. Ghostly figures, strange lights are said to appear in the surrounding woods, as well as reports of visitors being touched, grabbed, and having rocks thrown at them. Skeptical. EMF. The EMF emitters real and are they expensive? Oh, I mean, wow. Because I was like, what is that? How much is that? Can I get a tier 3 at least? Come on. That's expensive. Man, Phasmophobia is based off some real shit. I mean, that don't look bad for $40. I'm making a list. We're making a list. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a community goal, and if we reach the goal, then I'm gonna go do this. Get a tier 2. Tier 2. I'll just put it on the list. It doesn't even until it becomes a thing. Where, you know, it's just an idea in the wind until it becomes actually not. Let me make sure here. Like it's known for Ghost Adventures and BuzzFeed's Unsolved Supernatural. See, like, let me see here. Can I go? Oh, I see. They built the bridge over it. Damn. It doesn't even connect to the street anymore. I'll tell you one thing I know for absolute sure. Some really good fishing right here. All right. Okay. I'll add it to the list. To the bridge. I'm gonna go there and play. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing anything that might be disrespectful to cultures. No sage. Someone said motion sensors. We have what's called a spook light road where I'm from. Basically, it's the souls of two natives from rival tribes who fell in love and their tribes prohibited it, so they committed unaliving together, and when the light comes to the road, it is said to be the souls reuniting. That's beautiful. I like that. Now, like, as far as seeing, here's my next question. So obviously, like, I'm gonna say exactly what it's gonna take for me to do this, and I'm gonna go do it. Like, I'm gonna go do it. Romeo and Juliet, the haunted version, love it. What is it gonna take to, like, what the only thing I want to do this, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Because here's the other thing, I'm gonna do it live, so it's not like I'm filming something that I can go back and edit, cut out certain scenes. Like, it's gonna be fucking live. So it's not like I'm gonna be sitting there going, you know, like, ooh, the fire went out when I came over to it. That's nice. That's a beautiful sentiment. It's always been peaceful. So yeah, I'm gonna be like basically just doing a live stream from a haunted area in the reverse style of how everybody else does it. Not like literally trying to disprove, with the intent of disproving, with the intent of not trying to get views by not seeing anything happen. The anti-ghost hunter. But bringing everything that, you know, like like bringing everything you tell me to bring to, you know, test everything that needs to be tested. We'll put that in the wind. We'll set a date for it. Let's say, I think around Halloween should be better. I think around Halloween would be a better time to do this. There's my idea. Our collective idea, not my idea. It was an idea that was presented with me, and then it's grown into this idea of now what is called me going ghost hunting IRL. Cool? Awesome. I like it, Picasso. like I said, I've been to several places that would be considered to be haunted. Catheter goal? I mean, I can't believe that's a thing. Catheter goal? Do you know exactly? I guess you do. How many? Oh. We'll have to discuss this in the after party Discord, on the after party Discord, because I don't honestly can't. I don't think I could put a. And that's a medical procedure. Like, I can't just be doing that on my own. I'm not. No. That's weird. That's weird. A catheter goal is straight weird. I have this too, by the way. I did get this. The page 10. I want to check this out. So at the end of tonight's stream, after I play a little bit of Phasmo, I'm gonna try out Granny again. I did like Granny. I wanted to do a better attempt at it. Yes, it is something that goes in your pee hole, Geo. It goes in your pee hole. It's absolutely fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. No. I had one when I was like, what was I? Shit, like 9, 12? It was no. Nah. Shove shit down my pee hole. That's crazy. Yes, it's supposed to go in your wiener. And I'm not trying to put anything down my wiener. No thank you, chat. No thank you. Why? How did it go from community goals about ghost hunting IRL to catheters? Like, you guys are crazy. Like, where is that fucking bridge? Because we were talking about a goat man's bridge. That bridge, I missed it. I don't know where that bridge fucking came from to go from hunting ghosts to catheters. That's a bridge I didn't walk down. I missed that turn. Completely missed that fucking turn. No, it's not for that. It is not an STD test. It is used to either drain or pump fluids into your bladder. It's like bypasses your ability to control. I don't even know if that's true. I don't know shit. I'm not a medical professional. Don't ask me. Don't even Google it, because you might see images. It's terrible. It's terrible. It is not a community goal. Is it a thing? It does hurt. Yes, it does hurt. I know it hurts. It goes through the urethra into the bladder. Absolutely. How did we go from Goat Man's Bridge to No Man's Land? Okay? There is no community goal where I'm shoving things in my pee hole. Not happening. Okay. I got Dead by Daylight. Does anybody care about that? Okay, fuck it. I guess not. Oh my goodness. It hurts more for men as well. Dude, it's like a 3-foot long tube. I don't know if it's that long. I don't remember. I was like 12. I didn't see that coming. I'm completely out of water.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Turn off hydrate, because there's no hydrating tonight. That was it. That's all I got. That's all I had. 2K hours in Dead by Daylight. That's wild. I was gonna see if I was gonna play Dead by Daylight or Resident Evil 2, because obviously I wasn't having fun with 0, and I'm still gonna do Resident Evil Run. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just want to get in, touch grass in this game, get out before the rework. The rework comes out. Oh, let's do this. Let's go ahead and put this up. The countdown is real. I didn't even know I had the wrong times. I would have been like so mad at myself if I would have sat there and been like, let's get on and stream as soon as it drops, and then I'm fucking 3 hours late because it's 7 a.m. for me. 7 a.m. So which means I either stream the whole night before all the way up until when it starts, which I think is probably what I might end up doing. Or that's the other thing. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking play this. It's sweaty. Ugh, I hate sweat. Like, dude, I stopped playing Friday the 13th because people were like getting too fucking sweaty at the game. Is it like that? Don't make me Mr. Miyagi, you fucking fly. So I don't know how I'm gonna play this just yet. I'm still working with it. 7 a.m. is a bitch. I either continue from the night before and catch the beginning, or I get on before and run through the day. And I'm thinking about either doing a double stream that day where I stream when it comes out, take a nap, stream to the night, like we normally do. Or if I just continue from the night before all the way through. I know I can't stream longer than 12 hours. That's definitely my max. So we have to, I'm working on this, but we have 2 days and 10 minutes. No, 2 days and 10 hours. Wild. What do I feel like playing? I know what I'm playing. I'm gonna wood that wind. And then we're gonna do the dailies and the weeklies. And we're gonna go straight into Apocalypse 3 on Camp Woodwind. How much money do I have? Damn, I already have 30k? Well, in case I die, we'll get more. I want to be sitting fresh on 100k, just ready for the rework. We work to come out. Yeah, okay. Oh goodness. All right. Tier 2? Why'd I have tier 2? Oh, because I was doing APOC 3. I need to... 2 is... I like 3 for this because it's easy to look for Obake if they stand still. I fixed the issue I was having with my screen. That's nice. I didn't know why it was doing that last time. What else did I fix from last time? New tunes for stream? I didn't do new tunes. Freakiati is what? Oh, it's sweaty. Okay. Shows to watch. I haven't watched any shows. I haven't caught up any shows. I did watch a bunch of movies. What is that? Okay. The leaderboard. Let me minimize this. I'll leave this open in case we think of something else to add to the notes. Is there another one? New window. What is this one? Okay, yeah, there it is. I don't need this one. So I had, what I was suggesting, it's called cat balls. I guess they're motion sensors for cats. And so whenever they sense motion, they light up and move. That's what somebody told me to get. That's a ghost hunter. Thermo, obviously, because if it's supposed to be that's kind of like a good one. It's like, I would say out of all the bullshit I trust, I would trust a wild temperature swing the most. Like if I'm in the middle of a bridge and the temperature is projected to be... Yo, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. My favorite space Phasma player. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. I'm being challenged to do hey, thank you for the likes, Turner. I'm doing to do real life ghost hunting. IRL ghost hunting. Since I don't believe in ghosts. A thermo is like the most thing I would trust. If I'm sitting there and it's fucking 80 degrees and it's supposed to be 80 degrees for the rest of the night and I look at my thermometer and it's all of a sudden 0 degrees, sus. That would be hard to explain. And not impossible to explain, but it would be difficult. It would be difficult to explain. Thank you, Black Gray, for the gifted. Okay, let's play some Phasma. At least real ghosts don't hurt you. Yeah. I know, we know every ghost in this game does. I need a timer. I don't have my timer. Hold on. Where's my timer? Where are you? Load. Okay, there it is. All right. Yeah, real ghost? Man, I don't know. I would have to... Yo, Sabrina May with the 5 gifted? Thank you, Sabrina May. Holy shit. So yeah. Dude, we're not... I don't care what you... We're not doing the catheter goal. There's no goal that could be reached, no matter how insane, to be a catheter goal. That is absolute craziness. Get it out of your head now. There's no catheter goal exists. That's a medical procedure that had to be done by professionals, and even with that crazy shit, I'm not even entertaining the idea of shoving things down my pee hole for community goals. Not happening. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I remember now. A catheter goal is crazy. No. That is absolutely no. Is that getting in the way of my hand and shit? Let me see. Let me pick up something. I moved everything. If I'm holding this. Not really. Let me just move that.
Credits received.
Hey, whoa, Black Ray. What the fuck? Black Ray, thank you for the 500 bits on Twitch. Hold on. You guys are crazy. Hold up. I'm trying to move shit around right now. Alright. There. That looks good. I like it. Make you smaller. Okay. Boom. I love it. Picasso. Real ghosts don't hurt you absolutely. Level 3? Have I got to level 3? I don't know. That's wild. Yay for Black Ray. W's in the chat for Black Ray and Sabrina. Yo. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay. Let me turn this off because I don't like it.
Credits received.
Okay, I gotta move all that shit now because that's exactly where my notifications are. In appreciation for making mod. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 600 bits, Black Ray. I gotta move my notifications now because they come right there. These sound alerts is there. Alert box. Let's move it just over more. Move it right there. And then where's Tickfinity? Move you over right there. I'll put Tickfinity above me. That's okay. That's great. That's fine. All right. Maybe that'll look better. I don't even know. Let me try to play something. Let me try to play. Face Phasmo player, your favorite. That is like the coolest thing ever to hear. Bam. Okay, I'm so slow. I feel so different. Something feels off. Probably just me. Oh, another 500 bits donation on Twitch.
Credits received.
Another 200. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for the bits. Yo. Still, I don't care. Still no catheter. Still no catheter. I don't think there's an amount of bits you could send for me to shove things down my hole. Nah. I know it's for the mod. It's for the mod. Congratulations. Hope you. I know you're gonna do a good job. All right. This is dark. I forgot to change 2 settings. We'll change them after this. I meant to have fog. I agree, no catheter. You heard the mod. Why would they want to bet that? I don't know, Turner. I don't know. Turner on TikTok says, like, why would you want that? 100 bits for sounding? I don't know what sounding is. I don't know why. I've had a catheter once in my life. It was a horrible experience. I would never want to repeat that. And I don't even know why you'd want to see that. It's weird. Okay, no orbs, no mimic.
Credits received.
Thank you, Black Ray and Sabrina May, for the 100 bits. I don't know. Okay, everything's running real slow. Let me close some shit. I hope it ain't lagging out. Let's see. What is this? This. Let's close this. Only 3 windows open there. Good. It's a fair statement, Turner. A fair statement. It's for... Hold on, what? I can't read this. I gotta move this other box. Move the box! If it's for restroom purposes, just go cheap and where it depends. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put in a catheter if I had to go to the bathroom and didn't want to get up for streaming. You know, do you know how astronauts go to the bathroom? I mean, they have like a tube with a suction cup, and you just go, and then it goes into a collecting device. You don't have to like shove something. They don't have something shoved down in there. All right, let's go. All right, it feels weird. Something feels off.